Wednesday, first comes the shame.
What kind of man leaves his wife in danger?
A smart one. Somebody gotta live to tell the story.
Then comes the pain.
That bully beat you and your daddy up?
No, but I'm about to beat you up.
Double up on Tyler Perry's House of Payne. All new Wednesday at 8 on BET.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie, Futuristic Mike, and I'm back with another House of Payne video if you're new. Now, today we're going to be talking about House of Payne, Season 9, Episode 9 and 10. I'm going to combine the two episodes. If you're a fan of House of Payne, if you love House of Payne, hit the like on this video. If you're new to my channel and this is the first time you're finding me, subscribe and turn on those post notifications so when I post videos on House of Payne, you get them. Now, I think these two episodes were probably the best episodes of the season so far. I think this season was kind of slow, and I think the scenes just drug out. If you guys heard my last video, I told you guys that I think the scenes are just dragging out so much in this season. It doesn't feel like the old House of Payne, but I feel like these two episodes were a little bit better with the dragging out the scenes. They didn't do it as much. Now, I'm kind of confused because now episode 9 is called Someone. And the description reads, after his divorce, Kelvin decides to date again. And you know, the description for this episode is right. And then for episode 10, Something's Rotten, it says, Jasmine gets candid with Ella about wanting to have sex for the first time. But Jasmine wasn't even in the episode. So I don't know, man, that description is wrong. But I really did enjoy these two episodes a lot better than any other episodes. Basically, these two episodes revolved around Kelvin and Miranda. When episode 9 first started, Miranda came to see Ella and they were talking in the kitchen. And Miranda just does not want to let go of Kelvin at all. You know, she still wants to be with him, but she should have thought about that before she tried to get a divorce at the end of season 8. You know, I'm kind of liking Miranda's character, but then again, she's the one that caused all of this. If she would have never asked for a divorce in the first place, then maybe she would still be with Kelvin. And Kelvin has every right to want to move on. Of course, Ella is giving Miranda some good advice like she always does. You know, then we see Kelvin come over to CJ and Malik's house. Janine or Jasmine is not home. It's just CJ and Malik. And Malik is being sarcastic. You know, he used to be sarcastic in the old episodes, but now they're making him real sarcastic. Kelvin comes in the house and he's like, man, what's up with all that screaming? Why you slamming the door? And all types of stuff like that. And he was just really getting on Kelvin's nerves in this episode. Now, Kelvin comes over there and tells CJ that he's dating again, that he has a new girlfriend. And he says that he wants to bring his new girlfriend over to his mom and dad's house. And CJ's like, I don't know if that's a good idea or whatever. So he ends up going over to Curtis and Ella's house. He wants them to meet his new girlfriend, Laura. So he keeps saying, can I bring her in? Can I bring her in? Of course, Curtis wants his peace and quiet. He's watching a movie with Ella and he doesn't want to see anybody. But Kelvin ends up bringing her in the house anyways. They end up meeting this girl. You know, she's a real nice girl. She's super pretty. She's beautiful and everything. It seems like she has everything going for her. And Curtis is just like, man, can you please get out? And she's like, I can come back another time if you guys really want me to. And of course, Ella is such a sweetheart. She's like, no, you can stay. Don't mind him. Curtis is just so rude all the time. He doesn't care who it is. He'll tell you off in a second. He'll really go off on you or just say something that he shouldn't be saying. And that's exactly what he said when it came to Laura. Because he said to Kelvin, how many girls you gonna bring over here? So apparently the time frame in between season 8 and season 9, Kelvin has brought many girls over there to try to meet Curtis and Ella. Ella and Laura go in the kitchen to try to get to know each other some more, and Laura is worried that Kelvin won't like her for the real her. She says that's not her real hair, and she said all kinds of things about her, some flaws about her. And Ella said, don't worry about it, Kelvin will still like you. You know, she knows her son, so she knows that no matter what, Kelvin will still like Laura, but Laura is just insecure about some things. So Miranda walks in the kitchen, and then the episode ends. This is an awkward moment because, you know, Miranda's coming over there because her and Ella were cooking some stuff. And she came over to return some dishes and everything. And Laura is sitting there in the kitchen. Well, it turns out her and Laura know each other. So she's trying to figure out why the hell Laura is there. Laura is trying to figure out why she's there. She finds out that Miranda is there because she's still married to Kelvin, and this kind of sends Laura away because when Miranda and Kelvin were getting a divorce, these two girls knew each other at work, and Miranda was saying some bad stuff about Kelvin. You know, Miranda never used Kelvin's name, but now Laura knows a lot about Kelvin just because of the gossip Miranda was speaking to her. Ella went and got Kelvin and told Kelvin to come in the kitchen. This is when Laura told Kelvin, like, I know some things about you, and she said, I don't know if I can do this, and she left. Kelvin is real upset, and he wants Miranda to leave. She doesn't want to leave. She looks real upset. She can't believe that, you know, he was dating a woman that she knew at her job. Kelvin tells Miranda to leave, and Ella and Curtis said, you can't tell her to leave. This is our house. So Kelvin says, then I'll leave. I think Kelvin is being kind of petty. I understand he's still mad at Miranda, but he needs to be nice to her. They have a kid together. You can tell she still feels for him, so I think Kelvin needs to stop being so petty. But then again, Miranda, like I said, she did put this on herself. Then it shows CJ and Malik, and they're watching some scary movie, and you know, CJ keeps getting scared. Malik is like, man, you need to quit getting scared. Quit covering your eyes. What kind of example are you setting as a man, as a father? And they were just joking with each other, and then Kelvin walks in the door. Malik's like, damn, you never knock. And they're just cracking jokes back and forth to each other. You know how this show is. There's always jokes to be said. So after a little stalling, Kelvin finally tells them what's wrong. You know, he tells them about Laura and how Miranda was there and everything, and he pretty much just tells them about his problems. So they're trying to give Kelvin some advice, and then Malik goes upstairs, and CJ tells Kelvin that, you know, Miranda always calls and asks about him to Ella and everything, and Kelvin didn't know this. So Kelvin said he's gonna go over to Ella's house and talk to her about it, and CJ said, no, please don't do that, because if you do that, then we're not gonna be able to come over for Sunday dinner because she's gonna know I opened my mouth. So Kelvin's like, nah, screw that, I am gonna go over there. So that's how the episode ended, and that was the 2 episodes. I thought these 2 episodes were so much better than any other episode, and I hope this season just keeps getting better. I heard the Firehouse crew from the first 4 seasons are going to be back. You know, I heard Bart, Angel, and Keenan, they're going to be back. They're going to be making an appearance because we know Curtis was forced to retire. So, you know, he didn't have the Firehouse anymore, and CJ took his job and everything. And they didn't show the Firehouse anymore. They still showed the barbershop and stuff like that from time to time, but not the Firehouse. So I'm really excited to see the Firehouse crew. I loved them. They were always cracking jokes. They were really funny, so I'm excited about that. But I thought these 2 episodes were pretty solid. You know, the acting was better. The scenes didn't drag out as long. They had multiple things going on at once, and that's the type of things I like right there. The laugh track was still on a little bit too much, but other than that, the episodes were pretty good. I thought they were dope. What did you guys think of these House of Payne episodes 9 and 10? And I want to know where the hell Jasmine was at, because I like looking at Jasmine in these new episodes. You know, I couldn't really look at her like that before. She was so small and everything. She was always a cute little girl, but now that she's past 18, I think she's like 22 or 23 or whatever, I can look at her like that, man. She is fine, in my opinion. China McClain, she looks good. So I really look forward to seeing her on this show, and I was upset that I didn't get to see her this time, but hopefully she's in the next episode. But what did you guys think about these 2 episodes? Comment your thoughts and everything down below in the comment section. What are your theories and predictions? What do you think's gonna happen in the rest of the season of House of Payne? Comment everything down below and let me know. Keep supporting your boy, and I'll be continuing to bring y'all House of Payne content in the future. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can never miss a video. Let me get out of here, y'all. It's your boy Futuristic Mike, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.